Okay guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker Part 6, I think? And I suddenly have a bunch of kids circling around me, but we'll get into that a little bit later. We have a few more things left to do on Windfall at this point in time before we move on into the game. So the first thing I want to show off is this here minigame. I'm kind of hoping that the hide-and-seek side quest takes a good bit to do, because I do want to try to beat this off-screen if I hope to get much more out of it. But anywho, the reason I say that in terms of beating this off-screen is that this is one of those, I hate to admit it, but one of those stupid luck-based games. But I do like this guy, though. Yeah, okay, then. Because, like, he's incredibly depressed that nobody's playing, but then he sort of gets into this huge vigor as soon as you start the game, so...
Welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Dvorsky. Look sharp, for these are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, let alert, all hands on deck. Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ahoo! I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups. A large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and seek all these fiendishly hidden enemies. Buffy Vard, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy these marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use the control stick and blah 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 blah. May your aim be true. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all these giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. So basically what this game is not Minesweeper. No, seriously, that's kind of what it is. This is incredibly luck-based. It is completely random every time you play it. So, that's usually the main reason why it's luck-based and, well, Minesweeper is in general. What I'm probably going to do if I don't win this time, I'm probably going to do this off-screen. Not that there's really much strategy to show off in it. There are 2 different rewards you can get out of this. There is a treasure chart and a piece of heart that you can get out of this. The piece of heart being the first, so let's just hope my luck prevails. I doubt it will, but you never know. Can I please hit something? Yeah. Oh, bad news, sailor. The enemies have retreated or something. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, like, do this off screen or something, so... No thanks. No? Whatever, come back soon. Or not. I'm sorry, dude. But that's something that would take forever, and I don't want to spend too much time doing it, so... Yeah. Anywho, I'm trying to remember, is there any other things I can do? Aside from the school side quest? I am not answering that phone, for the record. If anybody can hear that in the background, and if you can't, then I feel like a complete and total idiot for mentioning it in the first place. Let's go ahead and equip our Picto box, actually, and show it off to our friend here. Now, are you offering me this? Sadly, I have to... What? Why, young sir, I must say, you seem to be in possession of a very fine Picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There could be no villains amongst the ranks of Picto box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. Now, what I just recently figured out is that there's another version of the Picto box, which is called the deluxe one, which does shots in color, and you need to do that to do certain side quests. But what I didn't know is that you can do a side quest even in the first quest and actually get the deluxe Picto box early. I did not know this until my friend Sonic Ghost told me about this in a stream he did some time ago, so...
I think I'm probably going to need to talk to him later to inquire of what I need to do exactly. Because I literally did not know that, like, ever, so... I guess maybe it has something to do with taking pictures of this stuff or something. I don't know. You can check it out and he'll give you a little more information on this. I think I'll probably just worry about that later. Anywho, let's go ahead and do that one side quest I won't stop talking about, so... Yeah. God, that is some good aggro purificata. Anywho, how you doing? Are you a hick or something? This town is our turf. The turf of the world famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah! Buzz, buzz! Totally not annoying, but... I digress. Well, let's talk to the teacher here, because I assume those are her fellow students, so... Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a little bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch the leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man. For me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I'm 12. Or at least my character is. Technically, I'm 19, but... whatever. That just sounded stupid. Yeah! Yo, bud! You got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do you? Did I do a different voice this time? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of the teacher again, is it? Oh, wait, hold on, let me... Magical voice transformation? You came here to give us a talking to Mrs. Marie because you asked us to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Won't forget all about that. We're the mighty invincible gang of the 4. Killer bees! Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, I didn't say anything of the like. Then we'll think about maybe listening a bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on, son! Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna hide everywhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So looking for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, you lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Maybe it's just me, but I think these guys are sort of a spin-off off of the, what were they called? The Bombers and, Majora's Mask, because there was, that one kid right there looks very much like the Bomber kids, in my opinion, and, you're also playing hide and seek with them, so, yeah. Anywho, I do know exactly where these guys are. The first one is over here. Well, what's kind of stupid is that as soon as you find them, they actually run off, and you sort of just sit there and stare at them run, meaning you can't do anything about it. So, not that these kids are hard to catch, mind you, but still somewhat annoying. You're awesome! Hold, I'm trying to remember where all these kids are. I know, like, one of them was in a tree. I think there's one behind here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait, I already went here. Derp. Okay, one's in a tree, one's in a bush, one's behind a shop, and the other's behind a headstone. Now I remember. Let's get these kids and teach them what for. How you doing, hippie? That noisy Manx, man, I swear. No, seriously, who does that? Not anybody I know, apparently. Get back here, you. Though, while they aren't fast, they do turn on a dime, which does make it rather annoying. But other than that, these guys aren't too hard to catch. Just roll after them, and for the most part, and try to predict their patterns a little bit, and you'll be fine. I never brought attention to this earlier when we were in Forsaken Fortress, but this is one of the other versatile moves that Link can do that wasn't featured in any other Zelda game, which is sidling across walls, which is useful for a situation like that. Anywho. Forget which tree the other guy was in. I think it was either the one by that old hobo or the one by the shop. I think it was the one by the hobo, actually, so. Ah, lame. And we have one last one to get. You can actually kind of see him in the tree over there. So, let's go ahead and hit this tree and catch him down. Get away from me, old man. I don't want your sympathy. I do not. Yeah, you got me. Suddenly random missile. I can't believe it. You found all four of us and you got us there. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killer Beast. Oh, God, I did another different voice for this dude. Whatever, I'm so inconsistent. And with that, we get a piece of heart! Get 2 more to complete another heart container. And if you're wanting to keep track of how much you are able to do at this point, and make sure you're actually getting 100% the whole way through, basically, you need to make sure you get a full heart container by the time you reach the next main island of the game. So, right now this kid wants us to go ahead and apologize to the teacher for him, which is kind of stupid, really, but guess we can't all win, I suppose. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy, and I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. That is a lot of rupees. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. I don't know why, but whatever. Actually, I think I can actually infer from that why she doesn't want us to tell her, because if these kids actually went around doing good deeds for her, then she'd probably have to do that too. So. Hey, sounds like you apologized to teach for us. Good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of, Bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon? Yeah, we have a little more of an extension to this side quest. Boss, do you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid, we're the Killer Bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but the teacher loved jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these? What? What's she into those days? My God. What's she call them? Joy pendants. Really? Where'd you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to teach as a present and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think of it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. What was that? Maybe that's one of the pendants, don't you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Let's go and check out that tree then. The only other tree that there is ahead of town is this one, so let's go ahead and take care of that. I forget if we had any other joy pendants like this one before. Because you can normally get them from the goblins, so you get a joy pendant, you can keep it in your spoils bag. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Don't care. Yo, Bud, it looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we had that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Dumbasses. Listen up, it's going to be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it's good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way, that just don't feel the Killer Bee style. Come on, bud, can't you give it to Teach for us? Can't you? It's not like we can just ask anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gotta be somebody reliable. Someone who can keep it a secret. You're the only one we can ask, bud. I don't feel like they really learned their lesson after this, though, to be completely honest. But, yeah. It's coming to up to, what is it, 15:47 now? Yeah, let me go ahead and give this joy pendant to her, and then we'll end off the episode. And with that, I think that pretty much wraps up everything we can do at Windfall Island at this point of the game. So, yeah, we'll be coming back here a lot, because this is technically the hub of the entire game. And as such, we'll be doing a lot of side quests this year, so... Lots of stuff to do in this game, so to say. So, let's go ahead and give her that, joy... No, I did not want to give her another Picto Box. Okay, so we only did have one joy pendant. What the flood? She had no animation when she got into that pose. What the hell? My dear, that's... a joy pendant! No. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else. And that... Why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes. I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist. Only one. To tell you the truth, I actually like about 20 of them. But that would probably only be... happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for quite a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who to put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best present I could ask for my birthday. I suppose I have to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. Yeah, basically if you give her a set amount of joy pendants, she actually gives you some really good rewards, though only one of them is mandatory, so... More on that later, but if you see us boys again, tell them I said hello. And with that, I believe we've finished everything we can do at Windfall at this point. So next time, we will actually sell off into the world and explore new sites and areas. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.